Hello, Elizabeth. Last time I saw you, I told you that before you learned any tricks, to work on spinning inside the hoop. It's very important that you can go the same way as your hula hoop. Mine is going left, so I will spin my body to the left. This is going the same way as my hula hoop. And then it's also helpful to be able to go the other way. Me going right while my hoop is going left. Take note that, see, when I go the same way, it goes slower than when I'm going like opposite direction. I have to move faster. This will come in very handy when you're learning tricks, because it's easier to learn something when it's slower rather than going real fast and it's harder to catch on. So, the first trick that I learned when I first started hooping is the lift up, which is getting it above your head. Okay? Now, the first part is knowing when to put your hand inside the hoop. Okay? When the hoop is open in front of you, like now, 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 now. I'll show you from the side. See how when it's in front, now, 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 now. That's when I'm putting my hand in. Okay? Open, 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 open. Okay, get comfortable with that. Because that's when you're going to be grabbing the hoop. Now, if you're a left current hooper, then you'll use your left hand. And if you're a right current hooper, you're going to use your right hand to pick it up. But I'm left, so I'm going to show you left. See how when I lift it up, I am reaching across my body. See, when I'm grabbing it, I'm reaching across. That's very important. Because if you grab from over here, for instance, see how I tend to hit myself? I'll show you again. Grab! And it's just not very graceful at all. That's because when you grab from over here, you have less time to get it above your head than if you were to grab over here. You have more time. You are able to bring it around your body rather than having just a short distance to pull it above your head. Also, when I'm picking it up, see how I grab, when I go to get it, it's in between my thumb and my pointer finger. I'll show you again. See? And then when it's spinning above my head, it's still in between my thumb and my pointer finger. If you're learning this indoors, it might be a good idea to learn to spin this above your head before doing the trick. Because when you're first learning, it's hard to, you're kind of focusing on just getting it above your head rather than keeping it on your hand. So it might fly, and you might hit a lamp, break something, who knows. So first, it might be a good idea if you're inside to learn to just spin it above your head. Use your left hand if you're a left hooper, right if you're right. You can either bring it up and like push it with your other hand. See how I push it? Or you can just learn to just bring it up and spin it. Or some people have a hard time with that, and so it might help to use your left hand and spin, and then like the momentum of it, it'll just kind of stay there, and then you can start spinning it above your head. Okay. Another tip, since a lot of people experience hitting themselves when they're learning this trick, ducking out of it might help. So when you do it, to duck might help avoid hitting yourself so much. If you don't learn this right away, that is. So I'll show you again. Oh yeah, and remember how I said earlier, spinning with the hoop slows down all the tricks. So if you are hitting yourself, if the ducking doesn't help, you can duck while you spin. See how spinning slows it down a lot? That is true for any trick you learn. The spinning helps. See? And if spinning doesn't help, you know, just duck, whatever. You can combine them. Another thing you can work on is picking it up from behind you. Now when you're picking up it in front, learn to pick up one in front first before you do the back. Remember that? You use your left hand when you're picking it in front, but when you're lifting it behind you, use your right, if you're a left hooper. So put your hand where your spine is, right here. Put your hand there, and see how the hoop keeps hitting my hand? Now, see, every time I grab, that's when it's hitting my hand. Now, now, now. When it hits your hand, that's when you're gonna lift it above your head. Again, spinning with this helps. It slows it down a lot, makes a big difference, trust me. So I'll show you one more time. Now, 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 see? There you have it above your head. So practice lifting it up and lifting it up. There. I guess that's it for this video. Focus on learning those 2 ways to pick up your hoop because those 2 lift-ups are important for tricks later on, which are more complex. But you'll use both of those. That's about it.